recaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff. But
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
To that, I'm gonna get to that, Lessers. Start over from the jump. Okay, all right. We're 9 minutes in. Okay, I'm gonna start over from the jump. So yesterday, I was going to go live, correct? Because all the moves being made in the W. What happened? What happened with the moves in the W? The moves were going on in the W, and I was like, I'm gonna go live. What happened with the moves? They just kept happening. They just kept happening throughout the day. So I said, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna wait until it cool off for today, because every single time I want to record, something new happens. It's like when I did the Bree Jones joint going to the Atlanta Dream the other day, right? And I was mentioning like Leticia Me here, and I think I was mentioning Cheyenne Parker Tyus and like the Brittany Griner one. Shortly after, it was like Cheyenne Parker Tyus is going to the Las Vegas Aces. And then shortly after the other joint about the Bree Jones situation, it was like who was I was bringing up LA. Leticia Me here gets cut, and then Zaya Cook gets cut, and then the trade with Dallas happens, with the Dallas Wings happens, and things just kept happening. So I said, I'm gonna wait till things cool off, because I don't want to do something that's gonna be outdated the second I finish uploading it. Right. So that was that yesterday. Last night, I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to wash my hair, as you see, because I got an appointment tomorrow, hair appointment. We got the Super Bowl in town, right? That is what's on my mind. I get a text message from a pal with the Shams notification. I said, okay, the Hawks made a trade. So I click on it. I read it. I said, no way. I click on the page. I see the 2.5 million followers, but all the comments are saying you were hacked. I said, okay, he was hacked. This is a joke. I remember one time Woj was hacked, and he like just tweeted a bunch of fake trades and transactions, and then Woj got his account back like an hour later. So then I said, it's fake because Shams didn't post a graphic. There's no ESPN graphic with the breaking news and stuff like that. Like, he just posted a paragraph. No one else is reporting this. Chris Haynes isn't reporting this. Nobody else. This has to be fake. So that's what I say. I wait a couple more minutes, and of course Shams doubles down on it, and it says, this is not a joke. This is real. And I said, what? Okay. So now I'm like, this could still be, he says the exact same trade he said in the initial paragraph tweet. I said, okay, this could still be, I don't see Chris Haynes. I don't see a graphic. A couple minutes later, ESPN comes out with the graphic. I said, oh my goodness, this is real. This is legit. And the only reason why I didn't go live last night when it happened is because I had nothing of value to say. I had no analysis. I had nothing to say. I would have been on here for live last night for 20 minutes just saying, wow, what just happened? Wow. And I wasn't going to do that for the sake of maximizing my profit expectation and everything like that. I didn't do that because it was just whack. Like, that's just robbing you guys. That's just robbing. I had nothing of value to bring to the conversation. So the reason why I'm going live this morning is because there's been more moves in the W. Things keep happening to the point where it's like, bro, I have to record at some point. I got to watch live stream of trades. I'm probably going to watch a later service or something like that at this point. But I literally have to, because things just keep happening for me not to say anything. My reaction, I have to do the Luka and AD thing first before I get into DeWanna Bonner. So just bear with me. You can watch the replay. I'll upload the replay as well if you just want to leave right now. But AD Luka. So I think Dallas has a pretty good starting lineup right now. I said you probably have Gafford at the 5. You have AD at the 4. At the 3, you can put in Najee Marshall. You can put in Quentin Grimes. You can put in Spencer Dinwiddie, whoever the heck you want to put at the 3. At the 2, in your backcourt, you have Kyrie and Clay. That's a pretty good starting lineup. pretty good starting lineup there for the Dallas Mavericks. I think Nico, the guy running things with the Dallas Mavericks now, he goes back apparently with AD to the point where he got AD's foot in the door at Nike and stuff like that, and he really wanted to reconnect with them. I think that combined with them being frustrated that he was big and stuff like that. Yeah. See, there it is. Rumor is Luka was looking like Zion. The same thing. So it's like Luka's been out for a long time since December. I think Dallas or Nico in particular was frustrated with Luka's conditioning. And you could say, "Oh, I don't care about his conditioning. Just Luka Dončić." Okay, well, he leads them to the finals, right? They get to the finals, and it's nothing but every single person. He's a revolving door, and he just complains to everybody else when they blow past him and score the ball. That's what Trae Young used to do. Trae Young used to get criticized for it. Trae Young actually started helping a little bit more, and the Hawks started developing things to hide Trae Young a little bit more on defense, and he just gave more effort. He turned it around. With Luka, he just continued to be a revolving door because he kept getting away with it because his offense is so good. So anyways, after that happened in the finals, I think they got really mad about that. I think they got mad about the fact that he's been hurt for over a month now, and he just continues to kind of go on a decline when it comes to in shape and game shape, everything like that, conditioning. That combined with his attitude as well, ripping the jersey, kicking the ball, he throws temper tantrums every single time things don't go his way on the court. That can weigh on you, especially if you're not in shape. And it was like it costs you guys like a competitive final series. It cost them a competitive final series. Anyways, regardless, that combined with you wanting AD on a team the entire time ends up into something like this. It's still crazy because Luka Dončić is a piece that you don't trade. It's kind of like in Atlanta with Trae Young, and Charlotte with LaMelo Ball, and Memphis with Ja Morant, and New Orleans with Zion. Those are like your corners. That's the best you're going to do out the draft. That's the best you're going to do. You now have to try to convince everybody else around the league to come play with this guy that you guys drafted, LaMelo, Trae, Ja, stuff like that, in those type of NBA markets. It just is what it is. So the fact that they traded Luka was like, what the heck? I cannot believe this. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I said in my NBA watching life, this was the most surprising thing. Number one, it used to be LeBron's decision going to Miami in 2010, but now this is number one. LeBron decision number two, and Kevin Durant going to the Warriors on 4th of July in 2016 was number three now. So that is where I stand with the Dallas side of things. With the Lakers side of things, I don't think they win the championship now. A lot of people said the Lakers aren't done yet. I said, the Lakers ain't going to be done yet. They ain't got no more assets. And they didn't have no assets before this. They literally, to make a move, had to get rid of one of their two untouchables. In my eyes, I thought it was untouchable, but that's what happened. So now I don't know how the Lakers can not be done. They can get Bogey, of course. They can, deal Reeves. They can deal Rui Hachimura. They have the other guys now, Dorian Finney-Smith and stuff like that. They have all those kind of mid-level pieces that you can trade for another mid-level guy. You could trade for another role player, but you can't get another star with what they have. They have nothing left, in my opinion. So, but for the future, I think this, continues the Lakers' legacy. Pretty crazy run to go from Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and to Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant to Kobe Bryant by himself, handing off the reins to freaking LeBron James. Like, what a run from a franchise. And now LeBron James to Luka Dončić. Crazy. And that's the power of a brand. When you think about power of branding and everything like that, the Lakers, what comes with it, the off-the-court opportunities, the money that just comes from the notoriety, just from being a Los Angeles Laker, is just unmatched. And it's one of the reasons why they're able to do stuff like this consistently over decades and over generations. It is what it is. Don't think the Lakers. So just to repeat, the Lakers, I don't think they're going to win the championship this year. I don't think this affects the immediate. However, in the future, the Lakers have their guy for the next 15 years, which is just what the heck. So that's my thought on that. Now, moving to the
that's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
Good question.
Brandon, we can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.